are live at the Great Summit Club's courtesy visit to Thani-Oladunjoye Old People Care Center, where we gather to share love and respect for our elders. I am Lydia Ajayi, reporting for Eco Blog. The Great Summit Club courtesy visit to Thani-Oladunjoye Old People Care Center began with the arrival of representatives from the Great Summit Club. The event proceeded with an introduction of all present, creating a welcoming atmosphere and fostering a sense of community.
We have their group leaders. Okay, so we have their president. Or is it president or chairman? The chairman. That is the Ananji Aniko again. He's not here right now. But we have a vice chairman. Very, very capable vice chairman. And they call him governor. Government. Àwọn ìyá wa àti bàbá tó wà nígbà lára àwọn members wa lára àwọn take care. Akọ̀ ní ìkẹ́ fún wa ní nọ́mbà wíwá wọ́n máa gba price every month. A máa choose elder of the month. Also win elder of that month. Wọ́n máa fi wọ́n ní questions about ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tá a kọ́ wọn láti get education, how are they using their medication, how are they doing exercises and practices, and then they also come and dance. They have the opportunity to dance and socialize generally. And out of that, usually they go through a process and they will pick about 3 or 4 of them. And those 3 or 4 of them will eventually be interviewed by the elders in council and the staff because before they pick one. And I'm glad that we have the winner. Yeah, we have the winner today. Let's even clap for the winner before we start. Leave him here. The winner. This is our president. His name is Mr. Olorunsola Enikoshimi. Johnson. Èmi àti wọn.
Yeah, kí ló sára mi jọ ọ lọ.
Most of us èmi àti wọn àti mọ́ra for over 40 years. Èmi ni mo ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ wá ní ìyàwó ẹ̀ nígbà tó ń ṣe wedding.
That's good.
That's
good.
Almost 40 years plus. And they don't go into the same estate. In fact, I'm sure àti di ọ̀rẹ́ jọ.
Èmi wá dùn gidigidi gan fún nǹkan tá à ń gbọ́ nípa èèyàn wa, ọ̀rẹ́ wa, ẹbí wa, Mr. Thani. So, adẹ̀rí àárínkà adẹ̀rí gbọ́ pé gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n ń benefit nínú nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí. Inú wa dùn pé àdẹ̀báyín papọ̀ ní wákàtí ẹjẹ́ àdúgbò lọ́wọ́ náà. So a wá rí i pé a lè máa ṣe ẹgbẹ́ kan náà ká máa rí nǹkan ká máa bára máa ṣe tó máa jẹ́ pé ó máa jẹ́ nǹkan tó máa ṣàǹfààní fún nǹkan àbí kejì nínú wa. Bàtà dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ọ̀rẹ́ wa yìí tó jọmọ ẹgbẹ́ wa tó dá àkọ́bá ìdílé a wá pinnu pé ká gbárùkù sí àwọn nǹkan tó ń lò níbí káà náà ká kó nǹkan jọ ká dá sí torí ẹ̀ náà la ṣe gbé àwọn nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ ẹjẹ́ ayé ọlọ́run lógo. A mọ̀ pé dájúdá a mọ̀ pé atúlọ́mbì a máa ti dára wa lára yá ìlú wa máa dùn ayọ̀ máa tún ìjọba máa tún sí i ọdún tó dẹ̀ bọ̀ yìí abala yìí ní ṣe ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ẹ̀ ọlọ́run wá dẹ̀ dá èyí náà á dá agbo yìí sí fún wa ẹ̀ dàgbà ẹ̀ dògbò ẹ̀ lè ní fàìsàn. gbogbo àwọn ọmọ àtàwọn ọmọ yín náà má ṣe oríire. So gẹ́gẹ́ bí wọ́n ti sọ on behalf of Grace Summit Club àti eléyìí àti dá iléeṣẹ́ Thani-Oladunjoye.
Iléeṣẹ́ yìí àwọn àwa pẹ̀lú ẹgbẹ́ náà àtúbọ̀ máa ń ga sí ní orúkọ àwa Elders in Council akínyìn ẹgbẹ́ṣẹ́ o àjọṣepẹ́ o àdúrà wa gbà o wọ́n ọ̀tá obìnrin ká wa o níwò yìí ìgbà míì tó tún ga jù mí lọ lọ́wọ́ akóyin lọ́wọ́ láti ṣe fún wa. Thank you, God bless you.
Sọ́lí Olúwa, sọ́lí Olúwa, sọ́lí ewúrẹ́ ń jọlá Olúwa, sọ́lí àgùntàn ń jọlá Olúwa, sọ́lí ọmọ ń jọlá ọmọ, sọ́lí aláwọ̀, sọ́lí aláwọ̀, sọ́lí aláwọ̀, sọ́lí aláwọ̀.
Following the introductions, a heartfelt prayer was offered, setting the respectful and uplifting tone for the day. This was accompanied by a series of songs that brought joy to the gathering.
Tóun bá ṣoore fún ẹ, olùkọ́ dúpẹ́ o, àdúpẹ́ fún ọlọ́lá wa. Ẹni náà tọ́lọ́ fún ní èrò àti dáre ilé iṣẹ́ ìsìnlẹ̀ tí kò sírú ẹ̀ ní gbogbo agbègbè wa yìí. Wọ́n wá láti Ìjẹ̀bú Òde, láti Badagry, láti Àjà, láti Ògùn, from any school àti wọ́n ti wá sí fún ìwòsàn tí wọ́n dẹ̀ dúpẹ́. Ọlọ́run ọba wọn láwọn tí bàbá yìí ń tọ́jú, Ọlọ́run máa ṣàìtọ́jú ẹ o. Ọlọ́run kó wà pẹ̀lú ẹ o. Àwa tá ń wá gba ìwòsàn náà, Ọlọ́run má ti àwọn àdùkúlẹ̀ àìsàn. À ń gbé àárẹ̀ wá bí, à ń gbé àlàáfíà kúrò bí. Àdúpẹ́ fún ẹ Ọlọ́run, ọlọ́pẹ́ nìyẹn o. Púpọ̀ tí ìyàwó àgbà sẹ́yìn, Ọlọ́run ò lálẹ́ àṣẹ. Ọlọ́run kó gbogbo àwọlé, ìbálẹ̀ dá ìtàlá. Àwọn bàbá wa tí wọ́n kóra wọn jọ, tí wọ́n ń ṣe ẹgbẹ́, tí wọ́n wá rí pé èyí tó tọ́ káwọn ṣe ìrànlọ́wọ́ fún kan nínú wọn tí Ọlọ́run ọba ní kó ní èrò ọkàn àti wá dánú iṣẹ́ yìí sílẹ̀ kí wọ́n ràn lọ́wọ́. Ọlọ́run kó wà pẹ̀lú yín o. Ọlọ́run kó dúró tì yín o. Ọ̀tá dé, ọ̀tá àdé, ọ̀tá gbangba, ọ̀tá kọ̀rọ̀. Ọlọ́run gbé yín lédè o. Nítorí pé kò síbi tó ọ̀tá ò sí. Ọlọ́run gbé wa lékè o. Dúró tì wá Ọlọ́run. Èyí tẹ́ ṣe yìí, Ọlọ́run má fi sọ yín lẹ́nu o. Lẹ́yìn èyí tẹ́ ṣe yìí, Ọlọ́run wá sàyín lámì dáadáa. Ẹ̀sùn dáadáa. Wọ́n á dún dáadáa padà fún yín. Ọlọ́run ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Wọ́n ti sìn dára wọn lọ yìí. Àwọn wọn ta sàlámù wọn nígbà sàlámù. Àyín náà rọ̀ wọn náà bí sàlámù. Wàlíwúná lè jẹ́ nínú tàbí ọ̀rọ̀ kàdára sàlámù. Tabarakta Rabbana wa ta'alaita jásẹ̀lì jẹ́lẹ̀ ìwàlẹ̀ kẹ́rẹ́. Ọlọ́run tó sọ yín dé bí láyọ̀. Ìpadà sílé yín tí ó dé tayọ. Àbúrú jẹ́ ìfi sílẹ̀ lé. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ilé bá wọn. Wá dúpẹ́ fún yín, mo kí yín púpọ̀. Mo kí ẹ̀yin staff, àwọn casual as I can call. Mo kí yín o, ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o. Ẹ̀yin elders in council, mo gbà fún yín o, Ọlọ́run máa fún yín.
Donated this item, medical equipment, and other items for use in this elderly care center. Today, Thani-Oladunjoye in the name of God the Father, Amen. And of the Son, Amen. And of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
An award was then presented to the Elder of the Month, recognizing their contributions and celebrating their spirit of resilience.
Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ṣe náà ní kẹ́ máa ṣe o jẹ́ pé ẹ fi irọ́ àbí èyí tẹ̀lé yan ẹni tó win for the month we thank God pé ẹrù ẹ̀rẹ́ tọwọ́ sí pé àwọn náà ni ó tọ́ sí Alhaji Musiliu Balógun Arẹ̀mú ní orúkọ gbogbo àwọn elders in council àti other elders of Thani-Oladunjoye care center. Èyí ni a win award for the month. A lè fẹ́ fún ní ẹ̀tọ́ yìí náà lò.
The visit concluded with a group photo session capturing the spirit of the day and the bonds formed. Let's continue to cherish and uplift the spirits of our elders, spreading kindness and compassion wherever we go.
The president of Grace Summit Club, the club that has deemed it fit to come and make presentation to this care center, Thani-Oladunjoye Elderly Care Center. One of the objectives of our club is to help humanity, help less privileged society, members of the society, and in the process put a corporate social responsibility in place. We have been doing this for many years in the past. We have donated to Paralympics athletes of Nigeria. We have donated to Heritage Home in Antony, where our club is domiciled, and we have donated to several other centers like that. And coming here today is a pleasure to be here. One of us, Mr. Tunde Tani, coincidentally is the proprietor of this center, and we deem it fit that we should support him. His care for the elders is very laudable, and we appreciate his efforts. We also align with him for putting this care in place, this magnificent structure that is put in place to assist the elderly, take care of their medical needs, take care of their aging process, and also care for them so that they can be healthy adults as they continue to age with grace. So we thank God we were able to do this today as we have planned, and it's a success. And we can all see that everything we have done today is to the glory of God. And benefit to mankind. So I thank you all, the pressmen, the journalists, the social bloggers, and everybody that has come around. And I also wish that everybody will do their assistance one way or the other in their little corner to help mankind. If we all do this, I think the world will be a better place for us to live in. Thank you, and God bless.
Part of the essence of the Great Summits Club is to show some form of philanthropy, as at when it is possible for us to do. We have done this severally, so coming here is not a new thing. We also identified that we have been doing donations and all that to the general public, the welfare homes and all that. And suddenly we realized that one of our members is running a old people's home. Why should we be doing this to the people we don't know when you can do it home? Like they say, Ile Latin Kesho, also they permit me to have said that. So that's why we are here today, to show solidarity with one of us and make this presentation of medications and other ancillary materials to for the benefit of the Thani-Oladunjoye Old People's Center. Like they say, Mako something, everybody is going to be old sometime. So it's what you leave behind is what you do that you will reap. So, I mean, this type of thing can never be a waste. Actually, is what we should do more. Because these persons that you are talking about were like us just yesterday. And you can't just be looking at them aging and then becoming liability. So not only to themselves, even to people around them. Okay, so I knew about the conceptualization of this home. I knew about the construction of it, and I knew about the opening. When Tunde muted this, it was, for me, one of the best things he could have done. Yeah, because this is one of the project that you expect government to champion. But it will appear like some of the time, don't let me say most of the time, it's not a priority. Even as it is, that this project has been commissioned in the last couple of years, because I was here when we opened it, there's not been any like it. Even with government looking at this, you would have thought it's supposed to be a motivation. But obviously it's not serving, unfortunately. So yes, this is a project that anybody who has the means should embark upon.
I'm excited. It's really amazing that you're doing something for people in your community. You are doing something out of your passion to assist the less privileged people. You are giving back to the society where you came from, and it's gradually getting recognition. It's so exciting that, this place has been for over 2 years now, and for them to think this is the time to come is really amazing and exciting. I can only thank God, and I believe more people will continue to recognize what we're doing, and they will, be part of it. Well, as you know, I'm a member of the organizers, the Great Summit Club. The club is well over 20 years now, and we started, when we were just virtually getting out of the university, and we're just finding our feet in the society. And today, we're doing great things. This is not the first place that we're going to do philanthropic activities. That they have chosen today, like I said, is so exciting, and I can only pray for them that as we move on, contributing our might to the less privileged in the society, the Almighty God will also, see to our needs as well. I'd like to appreciate the elders in council, for being there all the time. We are not here all the time, they are here, doing the right thing, and they're supporting the staff. I'd like to say kudos to the staff here, wonderful people who are here every time. It's not easy taking care of the elderly, and so they come with some of those things that you expect, from the elderly. But they're coping. They're coping, like the sanitary, like keeping the place clean, like helping them to work. And I tell you, most of them are not really earning what they're supposed to earn. We have 2 doctors here. We have pharmacists, about 3 doctors, pharmacists, who else? We have nurses, matron. You don't want to hear what we pay them. It's also a service to humanity. So I like to say kudos to them. They come here all the time. We are here on Tuesdays, we are here on Wednesdays, we are here on Thursdays and Fridays. You just want to hear what we pay them, honestly. God will continue to bless them. I'm praying for them, honestly. And also, my guys, you guys, journalists, Ekpe people, Ekpe bloggers, right? You've been wonderful, honestly speaking. I want to thank you so much. My deep appreciation to all of you, because, we don't pay you for what you do. When you hear any good thing coming out of this place, you usually gather yourself together and you give it the necessary, postings. And it's quite amazing the result we are getting. And I can assure you that part of the postings that you do, that's when people, recently the children of Sir Michael Otodola came here to make some donations. My friend, some people, Ekpe Club, indeed I must mention this, very shortly, just like they have come, Lagos Club, United States of America, they had actually sent in, is it Lagos Club? Eco Club, United States of America, one of our own, Mr. Yinkatani, they've sent in the fund, but they want to come and make presentation like this one. So we're expecting them to come, and as soon as they come, we would also invite you. There have been quite a lot of people that have been coming in, individuals, organizations, clubs, Ekpeans. But this place doesn't know whether there is the dichotomy of Ekpe and Ijebu Ekpe. This is a place open for all. So I want to thank everybody, and those that are still willing to come. The place is open, no restrictions. Just come. What do we need? We need medications, geriatric medications. And as you can see, not just medications that we give them, we also take care of them, their physical needs. Okay, they play, they dance, and they socialize. They have breakfast, they have lunch, they have all kind of things. So it's free. Their sanitary, their toiletries, it's free. Bring anything is acceptable. If you like, bring rice, we share rice. You understand? If you like, bring semovita, we share. Even if you like, bring indomie, we share indomie. And like you heard, every month we have competition amongst the elderly ones. Okay, we test them to know their knowledge of the health education that we take them throughout the month. Every day they take them through health education, their lifestyles, their what they eat, how they use their medications, how they live, and then at the end of every month, they take them through some questions, and they are shortlisted. After the shortlisting, they go through a process, they dance, they socialize, and from there, one person emerges the elder of the month.
ní tí ẹ lè sọ torí ojú mi tó dùn mí nígbà mo síìkì yẹn pọ̀ òkú ọ̀run ló wá jí mi padà wọ́n mo tún dúpẹ́ tí mo tó wá bí tí mo wá bí wọ́n tẹ́wọ́ gbà mí ni ní tí ẹ lè sọ ń tán ṣe fún mi àfọlọ́run ló lè san wọ́n lẹ́san èmi ni Ìyábọ̀ Olówó láyé mọ̀ tí mo wà bí nígbà tán dá ilé iṣẹ́ yìí tí bàbá yìí wá sí bí báyìí mo dúró tán ni ọkọ̀ tí ì ṣe mí ẹsẹ̀ ń dùn mí ṣùgbọ́n kò pọ̀ kò ì tí ì wọ̀ mí lára mo ń gbà mo jẹ tí mo síìkì tá à ń wí mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá bí ni nígbà tí mo wá bí tí mo pálẹ̀ tí mo wá bí rìgẹ́rìgẹ́ wọ́n máa tò sẹ́nu ọ̀nà wá sí ìjìníyà wá sí Àǹjọ́lá Ishmael wọ́n máa dúró dè mí lórí ọ̀kadà wọ́n máa gbé mi báyìí nígbà tó ń gbé mi lọ sí Èkó lọ ṣe operation ojú mi wọ́n gbé mi bí ẹni gbé ìyàwó ni wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé mi lọ wọ́n bọ̀ láyọ̀ àtàlàáfíà ojú mi yẹn là ó là mo dẹ̀ fi rí iná mo tẹ́ gbé dání mo rí mo rẹ́yìn pápá mi rojú ó yìí ń ṣe fìrífìrí o torí kò tí ì jẹ̀nà tán ṣé kí n bọ gíláàsì wọ́n tọ́jú mi tó jẹ́ pé mi tiẹ̀ lè sọ tán mi lè sọ tán èmi náà kẹ̀ mo dúró o nígbà tán iléeṣẹ́ ìtọ́nìkan kan wá bí tí mo dúró tí mo lọ ń pèèyàn láti bí dé Ṣadé láti Ṣadé dókè Pọ̀sún tí mo lọ ń pè wọ́n lókè Balógun iná máa pè wọ́n àtèmi àti ìyá alájà tó wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn tí mo lọ pè wọ́n pé ó yá ọmọ yín dá iléeṣẹ́ lẹ̀ ó yá ká lọ́bẹ̀ ń tó dá ní kíní kan ní ó ronú sí wa ó ṣe gbá sí wa gbogbo wọn dẹ̀ wá bí tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n pọ̀ níbí ni wọ́n á jẹ́rìí sí ọmọ dúró òun fúnra rẹ̀ tó bá dé báyìí ibí ló ń bá mi orí ṣíyà bẹ̀yìn àbí kí n sùn sí bí kí n sùn sórí ṣíyà onídìí mẹ́ta ibẹ̀ ni máa sùn sí tó máa bá mi jọ jímọ̀ mo mọ̀ dáadáa bá kò mọ̀ mí o ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run náà á jẹ́ kó ṣíjú àánú wò mí wọ́n ti ráyè o mi tiẹ̀ lè sọ tán kí ni mo fẹ́ sọ wọ́n wò mí sàn tí mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí àwọn ló jẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń ṣe àwọn ló jẹ́ ń ṣe kí ni mo fẹ́ sọ mi níbò mi lọ ọ́fíìsì mi ojú mi méjèèjì náà ṣe kì í ṣe ẹyọkùn ojú mi méjèèjì wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe mo fi rí iná mo ń gbádùn má lo oògùn wọ́n á kó oògùn fún mi màá lò ó mímu jíjẹ ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n á kó fún mi mo lálàáfíà gbà mo débi lágbára Ọlọ́run mo dúpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú Túndé Ọládùnjoyè Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ kò ní ṣubú ara kò ní ṣubú ẹ̀mí gbogbo ẹ̀yin iléeṣẹ́ ẹ̀ ní ṣubú ara ẹ̀ ní ṣubú ẹ̀mí o wọ́n tọ́jú mi o wọ́n ń gbé mi ní o wọ́n máa pàdé mi lórí ọ̀kadà ìmọ̀tò olówó láyé mọ̀ ti dé o wọ́n ti sáré wá pàdé mi wọ́n máa gbé mi aláwùsọ ṣe díẹ̀ lọ́rọ̀ mi gbogbo wọn wọ́n tọ́jú mi o wọ́n tọ́jú mi gbogbo àwọn tó kù náà ń tọ́jú mi o àti òbúrú ẹ ṣé o.
àdúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run àdúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run Thani-Oladunjoye hospital clinic àgbà kò ní dàrú wọ́n ń tọ́jú wa ń bì ní ribiribi èyí tó tún wá ṣe ara ẹ̀ náà tó ṣe lénìí wọ́n kó oògùn wá tí wọ́n máa tún lò fún wa fún àwa patient wọ́n kó wá rẹpẹtẹ sílẹ̀ hospital yìí wọ́n dẹ̀ ti pè wá ọjọ́ kan wọ́n ní ká wá ṣe program ní ká jó àjò àwọn tó mọ ayò ta wọ́n ta àwọn tó mọ lúdò ṣe wọ́n ta lúdò àwọn tó mọ draft ṣe àwọn tó mọ draft ṣe wọ́n ta draft náà ńgbà tó wá ṣe competition yẹn náà débẹ̀ èmi tí mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí kò pẹ̀lú àwọn tó jó wọ́n dẹ̀ ní èmi ló jó jù wọ́n fún mi ní ẹ̀bùn wọ́n gba fọ́tò mi eléyìí ó dùn mọ́ mi nù wọ́n dẹ̀ ní oṣooṣù náà wọ́n máa ṣe irú báyìí àdúpẹ́ fún wọn ló á wà pẹ̀lú wọn ilé iṣẹ́ náà kò ní dàrú o ó túbọ̀ máa ga sí ni o ó máa ga sí ni o àti ohun àtàwọn tó ń ṣe àkóso ẹbí wọ́n túbọ̀ máa ga sí ni o àwọn tó dẹ̀ wá ń ṣiṣẹ́ níbí gan rẹpẹtẹ Olúwa máa kẹ́ wọn àrùnsẹ́ Ọlọ́run máa bá wọn àlàáfíà máa tó àwọn náà dáadáa wọn ní bàjẹ́ ọ̀tá ò ní lè mú ẹnì kankan wọn àti wọn Ọládùnjoyè àti àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ tí ó ń kó síbí wọ́n máa lọ rí wọ́n máa bọ̀ rí wọn ò ní pàdé àgbákò ò ní pàdé wọn wọ́n á máa lọ rí á máa bọ̀ rí.
Great Survey Club wọn they did a lot èyí tí wọ́n ṣe yìí láti gbà tí a ti lọ́ǹṣì bíi tá a ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ èyí ni ó gba wájú bó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ pé àwọn kan ti ń gbìyànjú díẹ̀díẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n kò tó tèní tí àwọn kílọ̀bù yìí wá ṣe mú wa dúpẹ́ fún wọn pé ọwọ́ wọn á túbọ̀ máa rókè o.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's event. Let's remember to keep spreading love and lifting the spirit of our elders. Do not forget to follow us on all our social media platforms and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I am Lydia Ajayi.